What is up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? The one and only Master General 156 here. Shut up, phone. And today I am talking about Dirty Bomb's Melee, MercSERV Melee Mayhem update. It was released today, April 18th, 2018. And they pushed out an update called the MercSERV Melee Mayhem update. With it comes melee weapon skins, a new premium currency called Rads, changes to Underground, which I believe are very nice, an update to the 64-bit client, and some extra welcome changes and bug fixes. Trust me, there is a very good change that most people will enjoy, unless you pretty much liked to abuse the fact of one of these changes. Rads are DB's new premium currency. Rather than buying in-store items with your money from your own wallet, you must first convert it over to Rads. In theory, it makes it possible to obtain premium content using Rads through in-game grinding or through events. Fortunately, buying things with Rads have not resulted in any price changes. Unfortunately, however, you may only buy Rads in packs, the cheapest Rad pack being 1,200 Rads for about $4.99 US, and the most expensive being 30,000 Rads for $94.99. With that in mind, the worst price for Rad packs comes out to about half a penny per Rad, that is on the $4.99 pack, and approximately 1/3 of a penny for the best deal on the $95 pack. That means the more you buy, the more you get. However, what I take issue with is it makes it more difficult for the average person to keep track of how much they're spending. There is a different mindset when it comes to weight. It's $15 versus weight. It's only 3,560 Rads. I think this issue could be solved by simply putting an actual monetary value next to the Rads value when in the store. For example, Amy's Obsidian card would read 3,650 Rads and $14.99 US. Another issue I have with premium currency in general, this is not exclusive to Dirty Bomb, is the fact that it gives players the feeling of, wow, I need to spend all I have saved, else I feel like I've been ripped off. So they end up dropping more money into the premium currency system just to make it sure they zero out their balance, giving them the illusion of not being ripped off, when in reality, they ended up spending more to not feel ripped off. How does that kind of work? I'm hoping the premium currency drops frequently enough where you aren't forced into buying Rads if you don't want to, but still rare enough that it doesn't kill off Splash Damage's revenue stream. I'm fairly confident they got it figured out, and if not, they could probably use some minor tweaking once we tell them about the issues. So tell them about the issues if you have issues. They do listen. The big elephant in the room today is the addition of melee skins. Love them or hate them, they're a good way to feel glamorous in the battlefield. My honest opinion is I dislike the skins in the current rotation. It honestly looks like they just replaced the melee's material with shiny reflective material and called it whatever rarity it is. If you take a look at the Phantom Katana sword or whatever, it just looks like the normal katana except painted like bronze and reflective. On some melees it looks alright, on the others it looks awkward and out of place. Objectively though, from now until DB's launch, approximately late May, early June, twice a week the melee skins will be swapped out to include new skins. Bronze rarity skins are free to buy, silver skins cost 4,500 credits or 220 Rads, golds cost 14,000 credits or 680 Rads, and finally cobalt costs 44,000 credits or 2,150 Rads. Dirty Bomb has also introduced a consecutive match bonus. Simply put, you will gain up to 30% additional credits after a stopwatch match, and 10% per round up to a maximum of 30% in objective mode. You must play matches consecutively for you to get this bonus. It's a very nice addition, honestly, and many players will likely appreciate it. This also should increase player retention and as a result make CMM easier to balance. Underground received some reworking. I could go on explaining each change, but I can't because I value my time slightly, and that's basically the only reason why. I'll give you a short, quick version of it, and they simply made it viable to be air support on the map by opening up the roof in certain places, removed some invisible walls, made it more difficult for the defenders to spawn camp objective 1 via balcony, made less cover for the defenders on the roof of Objective 1, gave better clarity for spawn transitions around the corner at Objective 1.5, and gave the secondary gas route a little more advantage to use. For air support, there have been more skies opened up, making it possible to knock out heavily defended areas. Roof bars are ignored by air support, giving consistent area for strikes. Invisible walls have been made more visible. This could ruin some Nader Spots on Objective 1.5 going down the ramp around the corner, but this should give clear signs to players that they can't jump over areas or can't go some places as well. Very welcome change. Defenders have had their ability to access the balcony drastically reduced. Defenders have less cover on the roof of Objective 1 to prevent spawn exit sniping and allow them more exposed when on the left side pipe. The spawn transition at Objective 1.5 is clearly contextualized with lights wrapping around the mass majority of the turn. This is visible by both teams in the main combat area. Secondary gas route has been given more cover and the right side of the cover has been flattened to offer more protection. This update is the update that rolls out the 64-bit client. If you are still running on a 32-bit operating system, please upgrade to Windows 10 64-bit for free. You will not be able to play DB without a 64-bit operating system. You should note that performance is likely to not have changed at all with the update to 64-bit. Aimpunch has been severely changed for the better. Maximum damage aimpunch has been reduced by 36%, and the minimum has been reduced to 66%, or reduced by 66%, my apologies. This makes aimpunch way less drastic, so this shall also mean that you win more gunfights. And if you were relying heavily on aimpunch, you know, say SMGs or shotguns, you know, fuck you, you lose, you're gonna lose, and you're gonna quit the game. Fuck you. There's more bug fixes available on the changelog page, linked in the description, so tell me, what do you like most about this update? What do you hate most? Tell me in the comments below, and subscribe as well. I think I am definitely worth your subscription. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell Splash Damage, tell everyone about this video, and I will be seeing you guys next time, probably in half a year when I decide to upload another video. Oh, take it easy, folks. I love you. Bye. Oh,